You just turn it on, and then there's a pump on.
We don't have another place. We have some storage here and there, but yeah, we don't have an apartment or a house or anything. This is everything.
Give you guys just a little tour of the inside here. There's a lot going on in here. It's still under construction.
Here, got a bunch of cabinets, got a bunch of like food storage up there, got my kayak up there.
Good morning, friends. It's Nomad Brad coming to you from my box truck. I think we might have a visitor. Let's see what's going on. I see someone walking up to the truck. Hello, sir.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Doing good.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, man. Yeah, so this is...
I'm loving to see all the U-Hauls out here, man.
I know.
There's
Last time I was out here, I feel like I didn't see that many.
No, people are figuring it out. This is like, this is the rig. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. And like it's a 2006 and the engine works great. It's been fucking beautiful. Like I haven't really had any major issues.
How many miles on this one?
Like 170.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All I've had to do is replace the fuel pump and alternator, so that was like $1,200 over the course of a year and a half. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I got the couch. It's in couch mode right now.
Sure.
It turns into a bed that pulls out to about here. So it's a full-size bed. Got my fridge. Got kind of a toilet situation in here. Got a bunch of cabinets. Got a bunch of like food storage up there. Got my kayak up there. This was a shower that I've never actually used as a shower. It just turned into a straight-up closet. But I got my like climbing crash pads here.
Cool.
You know, got my stove and oven. And yeah, clothes here, more storage here. Yeah, I mean that's the beauty of the U-Haul is just how much fucking storage you can have.
How long have you been in this one?
Year and a half.
Year and a half.
Yeah. So I'm looking to maybe settle down at some point in the next half year to a year, and then really take some time and rebuild this out. I've seen so many great builds, your build and just other people's builds. There's so many great ideas out there that I want to kind of take little pieces of everyone's stuff and take the time and redo this thing.
Yeah.
Now that I've lived the life and seen what works, what doesn't, what I want, what I don't want. Like again, the shower is like, I don't know, I don't need to take all this space just for something that I'm never going to use.
Yeah.
So
that's why I've never done a shower, and that's like the #1 criticism of any like normal folks that are watching. They're like, oh my god, where's the shower?
Yeah.
I'm like, you won't use it.
Yeah. I mean, I was, the normal folk who's like, yeah, you need a shower. That's like #1 priority, right?
Yeah.
No, not at all. If I had been born 10 years earlier and been working in a normal office job, I wouldn't have been able to do this kind of life. So, working remote, but I was, living out of my place in Colorado. And I asked my boss, like, hey, what do you think if I went to visit some family in Washington for a couple weeks? And he's like, man, I hired you to be remote. I don't care if you're in Washington, California, or Colorado for months at a time. I'm like, all right, say less. So
that was like the light bulb moment. Like, wait a minute.
Like, I can do this then. Hell yeah. And then so we had that conversation, and literally less than 6 days later, I had this van parked in my driveway. And less than a month and a half after that, I was out on the road. So
nice.
Yeah, it was like this very quick thing. I'm kind of an impulsive dude with stuff like that, but it's worked out. So I actually
do you have a meeting now?
In like 2 minutes.
Okay, buddy. I'll let you go.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Good luck on the road.
Appreciate it. Thanks for showing me your build.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna get great ideas out of that.
All right, buddy.
All right. Peace out.
And for the folks that are new to the channel, that are just picking up this video because it's here at Skooliepalooza, I just wanted to do a short tour of my box truck. You can check the full tour if you go down and look at my previous videos. But this is a 2007 Ford E450 Econoline. I just had the whole thing wrapped this week here at Skooliepalooza by Nomad Thad. It was previously an all-white box truck, and so I had him go ahead and put a wrap on it to advertise my solar install business. So let's go ahead and check it out. I left the roll-up door in place, added plywood sheeting over it, and cut in an RV entrance door. I have a 12,000 BTU mini split air conditioner and heat pump. On the roof, I have 1,200 watts of solar. That's 4 320 watt solar panels. And we'll take a peek inside, give you guys just a little tour of the inside here. See what's going on. There's a lot going on in here. It's still under construction. I wanted a really big counter space. Because I have so much solar, everything's electric. I went with the dual burner induction cooktop. I got the legit stainless exhaust hood. This is for a residential kitchen. Really love how well it pulls all my cooking odors and grease out of the living space. On the cabinets, I went with a sliding style cabinet instead of you know, having something that hinges out. I really like the sliding style. It works really well for what I'm doing, and the cabinets never pop open. I don't have to worry about any kind of latches or anything to hold it in place. Up top, I got some blanket storage. Here's the indoor portion of my mini split. I have a closet over here where I hang up coats and jackets and shirts and things up in there. I just installed this overhead cabinet last week. I still need to make the doors for it. And I also have one more cabinet I'm gonna put up here to hide my refrigerant lines. I got this really cool mirror. I'm super happy about this. It's the light up mirror. It's actually 12 volt, which is nice. So it runs directly off the batteries. I got a little weather station. Tells me the indoor outdoor temperatures, remote for my air conditioner, big stainless sink. It's got the drip tray, super easy to do my dishes, spray everything out, and then I can let dishes drip dry. I also got a little thing here where I keep my forks and spoons and knives and the cutting board. Really love that setup. Down to my switches, I got all my water pump stuff up underneath, a little bit of electrical. This is all my bathroom type items. Toiletries, diesel fuel for my diesel heater. Moving on over here, I did this epoxy countertop. I just used an old piece of plywood. I put it on a hinge so I can hinge it up and then easily access everything that's underneath. I did an orange epoxy with the black spray paint technique, which gives you these little kind of cool little bubbles in it. Super happy with how this turned out. This is my workstation and computer editing station, and I'm gonna get a bar stool type chair that'll sit right here so I can sit down and look out the window and work on my videos. I got a tool chest here. This has all my tools for my solar installation work. I see a lot of people that ask about how they organize their tools on the road. This is the Flex Stack Pack. I got it at Lowe's. It's super nice organizer. It's been working really well. The drawers latch closed, and overall it's pretty lightweight because it is plastic, but it is a really strong plastic. So anyone looking for a tool chest for a van, I definitely recommend this style. As far as the toilet, I do have a Boxio separation toilet now. So number 1, number 2, all in the Boxio. And then when the number 2 bag fills up, you just throw it away. When the number 1 liquid container fills up, you just dump it out. So super easy toilet, really affordable. And I really like that it just tucks away and it does not look like a toilet. It just looks kind of like a milk crate. It looks similar to these storage crates that I have over here. So very cool design. Love my Boxio toilet. I've been using it all week here at Skooliepalooza. Mr. Frozen refrigerator. It's a pretty large 12 volt DC compressor fridge. It's got lots of space for all the goodies. And then right up here I have a bed bench combo. So right now this is kind of my day configuration. I can sit in this chair here, or I can have people sit down here with me. And then additionally, this is where I like to lounge during the day, kind of kick back. Right now I have a little lap desk for my laptop, so I can just kind of sit here and work on my computer, look out the window, and this is kind of where I hang out during the day. And then at nighttime, this part slides out, this one comes over a little bit more, and all these cushions fold together, and you have a full-size 8-inch memory foam mattress. I also installed a pass-through door that goes into the cab. When this lounge is closed up in bench position like this one, then you have full access to the cab, and that's something I really only use when I'm like stealth camping in the city and I want to get from the driver's seat to the bed at night without going outside. But otherwise, I just pretty much use my rear entry door as my main entrance and exit. So that's pretty much it. That's a quick tour of my box truck. Let's go see what everybody else has got going on.
You can tell that we replaced the wall, but not the door yet.
And yeah, so we have the 4-foot window. This is also my dirt bike. We just started traveling with this, and that adds a whole new dimension that we're pretty excited about. We do run Starlink also because we do a lot of online and big file transfers,
right.
So the hotspots weren't really enough.
Yeah, I love your front-mounted hitch.
Yeah, there's definitely some little upgrades that I need to do to it long term, but it works really well for what we need. And then, yep, 600 watts on the roof, on a separate roof rack, and from the outside, it's a pretty plain vehicle.
Stealthy.
Not a lot of people think that it's a van.
It really doesn't. It looks more like a work truck.
Yeah, exactly. And then this is that access to the 4-foot deep garage. So this is 4 feet by 2 feet by 18-inch tall. So all the oils, the bleach, you know, anything else that we really need to like work on stuff.
We picked out this like big 4-foot window, so that way like I can work and like not worry about rain, but not be like super claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Like I can stare out at friends like while we're hanging out. And then this whole bed lifts up. He's got like a winch system down there, and then a pulley system that like goes like down and then up and then bolts down to the ground. So when that pulls up, the whole bed raises.
Oh wow, that's fast.
Yeah, not too bad.
That's really fast.
Yeah, and yeah, we were considering hand cranks and all that, but I ended up going with a Harbor Freight winch, and it works pretty good. And it is a little short, but luckily we're short people, so it really doesn't bother us.
I'm with you on that.
I basically call it our emergency exit because it is good to have a secondary exit in case there is a fire or something that we have somewhere else to go, or if we're in a really uncomfortable area and we don't want to get out of the truck and go to the front.
But
we've honestly only used it, I think, like 5 or 6 times. And we've had 8 people in here. We've had 4 people down here, 4 people standing, and yeah, we had what 4 conversations going. That was a bit much for our little
packed out house, dude. But I feel like one of the biggest questions people always ask is like, how do you make money on the road, right? People want to know how to get into the lifestyle, but what to do.
So we're videographers and photographers for weddings. So we do.
That's a pretty cool. Just kind of slide that desk out. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, I'm a photographer.
Yeah, you can tell.
So when we first got together, we were together for 3 months, and he looks at me and he's like, so what are your dreams in life? And I was like, well, honestly, like my dream has been like, I've been really into photography and videography. Like I want to figure out how to make money with that, like start a business. And he was like, you should do it. And I was like, okay, like what's your dream? And he's like, well, okay, I have to admit to you, like that box truck outside, I bought it because I really want to convert it into van life. And that's something I've always wanted to do. And I was like, I'm down for van life. Like, let's go. And he's like, really? And so we were together for 3 months, and we started a business and built a home together. And it's been 3.5 years, almost 4 now. And
yep. And then we combined them. It took a little while. It took a long time to get our build done because we did this all ourselves and all our own designing and everything.
Yeah.
But so
how long would you say it took you?
Actual build was less than a year. I'd probably say like 8 months.
Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
But then with the 4.5 month mechanic issue here, and then a 6 month mechanic issue here, it ended up being like
2 years.
Almost 2 years. Yeah. We don't have another place. We have some storage here and there, but yeah, we don't have an apartment or a house or anything. This is everything.
Tell me what your favorite thing is that you guys did in here.
Yeah. So one of my favorite is honestly the sink. We decided to go with actually a 9-inch deep sink, 15 by 15. And I've traveled in RVs before, and having the shallow sink, you just get so much water every hour. And even when we get a little bit of water, but it's so different being able to actually wash dishes and have it fully in a sink.
I like this tile. Is this just like a stick-on?
Yeah, those are stick-on metal, aluminum.
Wow. Those feel really nice.
And they're super easy to clean, and they're kind of fun to put up. They take a lot longer than you'd think because each one of those is individual.
For the folks that want to know more about Into the Vow, tell me where we can find you.
Oh yeah, so we just rebranded and like made a whole new website. It's intothevow.com. This is our cute little logo. I don't know if we can You see it on the
I do
back.
like the logo. You guys are super cute in general, but the logo looks good too.
Yeah, intothebow.com is our business website, and then I'm Tally. This is Trina, so tally.n.trina is our Instagram, and yeah, we share a little bit of our travels on there as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you taking some time out to share your awesome box truck and your cool relationship story. You know, it's a good one.
Well, thank you.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, your wrap.
Oh yeah.
I saw that.
Do you see my video?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I saw this sitting here and I'm like, I wonder if that's interesting. And then I always watch your videos. I'm like, well, what the shit? He's right there.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've been following you. You had a shit show getting out here, boy.
Could you believe that?
No, I couldn't. Hi.
Say hi. You'll be
Hi.
on a Skooliepalooza episode.
Cool.
Oh, hot water heater.
Yeah, I got these ones are great because they have an anti-freeze in them. So if it goes below a certain temperature, as long as you have the propane on and your power on in here, it'll cycle and keep the pipes from freezing.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Just
Yeah.
run a little pilot or
Yeah.
something.
And if I'm at a park, I could hook up a hose here.
Oh, nice.
And then this is my 2 airbags for the back.
Oh, you did the airbags.
Oh yeah, I needed
That's
them.
on my
I
list.
needed them with that bike.
That bike. Were your Leafs, were they bent the
They're
other
concave,
direction?
yeah.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, they're probably, well, they're not really now because of the airbags.
The bags.
They are little. But
Yeah, mine are just sitting on the bump stops.
yeah, so the airbags are great, man. They made a huge difference.
And they've worked well for
They
you.
work awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. About $100, brand new.
I like your storage boxes too. You know, I was
Yeah.
thinking about using some of that space to store tools.
Definitely, yeah, because I got this a fire pit and my motorcycle helmet and stuff, but I carpeted them. But yeah, they're hooked here and then all in the back.
I was wondering, did you do something to brace the backside
Yeah,
at all?
they're-
Did you have to?
Yeah, they're all L bracketed up. I put some angle on there.
Okay.
And then,
Oh yeah, right into that aluminum channel.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
That's real simple. That's not
Yeah,
bad at all.
It's easy, and if you pre-bolt the angle on the back before you even put them up, it's super easy.
Yeah.
I'll show you inside.
Wow. You did a really good job with, like, a lot of thought went into this.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I have these in here now because I didn't know what I wanted to do, but
Yep.
I just wasn't sure. But I built these are electric actuators, so I designed those. And then see, put all my
Oh, there you go.
in
Nice,
here.
big life pole, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 300 amp hour, 24 volt.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
And so this was the beginning of it, and then I had to go buy all the Victron stuff. That was an unfortunate afterthought, but it's working out really well. So I just put like pull-outs, put my
Nice.
laundry in here, trash there. That's that RV water heater
Yep.
in there.
Cool.
And then here I got more storage. As in my water heater, it's super simple. You just like, well, I'll show you. I don't know if you're filming everything, but you just turn it on
Yeah.
and then turn the pump on. So then what I do is I get my temperature to what I want. I like it like 99 degrees. And it's kind of coming on now. See here. There it goes. So you set your temperature here, up or down.
Uh-huh.
And then, so I got hot water. So I crack this off and I just get in the shower and it's set temperature, simple. This is a kit from Ace Hardware.
Durastall.
Yeah, it's like $300. This kit comes complete. And because I've built out all the, you know, I built all the hardcore stuff with plywood and cabinetry, and it's just too much work. And I got the 120
Nice size
volt
fridge, yeah.
stocked.
Good for you.
Nice big freezer, microwave, all that. I got this I like a lot,
Oh, yeah.
because you can have your coffee drawer and whatnot, and your gun drawer and
Yep.
all that.
Yeah.
Nobody ever talks about, and this one's kind of empty, but my drink. Then I got the wrap-on toilet.
What is that? Oh, toilet. Is that like a dry seal?
This is a wrap-on, You gotta take a dump,
Yeah.
push this button,
Yeah.
and it goes.
Yep.
Drops
Yep.
it out the bottom.
Yep.
And then I just throw it in my trash.
Nice.
It's a 5-layer bag. Flip down TV. You just push it like that. I got a TV. I mounted the VCR here so it can slide mount, and then I got a sound and
Yeah, a little sound bar.
yeah. So it's
Nice.
pretty simple.
Nice. Use the accordion boot. Yep.
Accordion boot.
Yep.
Yeah. That worked out really well. It's a lot quieter than I thought it would be.